Welcome back to Applied Wisdom. We're in Module 5, the whole job. In the last video, we explored what's involved in making a commitment to doing the whole job. This video is about working with funders to raise money for that capacity building. Raising money to invest in infrastructure can be challenging. Many major donors impose restrictions on their gifts and grants. This increases risk and can even cause harm by forcing underinvestment in key areas like human resources, technology, and finance, areas we count as overhead as opposed to direct program costs. Your organization's budget may have line items for people and infrastructure separate from program costs, but it can't operate without both. Focus on finding and cultivating donors who share your vision. To attract multi-year gifts ensuring your sustainability, you'll need to show donors and grant makers a multi-year strategic plan and budget to sustain and grow your organization's impact. It's impressive when a nonprofit has an honest conversation about how unrestricted general operating support will best help them achieve their goals. We've talked about how to protect your downside and identify weaker areas that need to be shored up, but it's not all downside. What else could your nonprofit do if it were stronger in specific areas? Try out the IF exercise to discover inspiring possibilities. This could be things like, if we had more data, we could better influence policy. Or, if we could pay people competitively, our employee retention and morale would improve. Add some inspiring possibilities into the infrastructure priorities list you developed in the last exercise. Developing a clear vision and set of priorities can inspire funders. When taking your infrastructure plan to funders, keep in mind that organizations that are most likely to receive funding have strong leadership with a bold vision and a solid plan for implementation, a clear mission that spells out what the organization seeks to accomplish and why it's important, transparency regarding finances, governance, program outcomes, and impact, and strong partnerships with donors, volunteers, other nonprofits, businesses, and government. Let's hear from Ahmad about this.
Investing in your people, your human capital, investing in infrastructure operations, certainly understanding and pinpointing where you have the highest ROI for that spend is very important. For us, I came into this role in the middle of COVID, in the middle of the pandemic in 2020, and have really focused hearing from stakeholders on where our spends and trying to be very efficient in budget spend, where they can be most effective. And I think our operations and in bringing on just the best people we possibly can for our open positions, those are where we see the biggest bang for the buck. Operations done well can really drive efficiencies. So for us, we're a work in process and driving those efficiencies better.
Now it's your turn. Use the funding factors exercise to do a gut check assessment of your nonprofit's strengths and weaknesses in the areas that are most important to donors. Discuss this whole list with your staff and agree on actions for improvement. Congratulations on completing Module 5, the whole job. Up next is Module 6, which is about how to prioritize time and resources. See you there.